If you wanna have fun, if you wanna be free, tune in to JusTV. JusTV. JusTV.
Welcome back. We are back. This is the JusTV podcast, your favorite podcast in the world. This is the
New Year's edition.
New Year's podcast, the last episode of 2022. Is it the last one or the first one of next year?
I think it's the last one of this year.
This year?
Yeah,
It'll be out in time.
if you can upload it in time.
We'll see. We got a nice producer playing the track right now.
Hey, where's your hat?
My hat. He got me this hat. I felt last minute, literally seconds before I pushed record, I threw it off. I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah,
It's a big hat.
I think it's a nice looking hat.
How does it fit? Where's your headphones?
It's
What's
very,
going on? Oh, look like a NASA, like a Houston. We're coming in hot. We're coming in hot.
You know, this is way too uncomfortable. I'm gonna take this hat off.
Yeah, take it off, baby. Let's take it off and then let's cheers real quick. The viewers and the listeners and the audience at home, they're enjoying their evening or the morning whenever they're listening. Cheers.
Happy New Year, man.
Happy New Year to you.
Oh shit. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's. New Year. Yeah, please share a drink with us if you drink. If not, maybe a club soda. Maybe a spritzer. What are those? Seltzer? I don't know.
Yeah. Well, we're drinking some fine champagne. I felt like it was appropriate for the occasion.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, so how was your year, man?
Oh, man, it's that's a great question. It was pretty, honestly, very tiring year, man. We were active. Look at us. Look what we've been doing, man.
Yeah, it's definitely been a lot of things happening.
Yeah, it was a good year. It was a really good year. I'm just happy that I'm just kind of really work motivated this year, and I feel like I've just
no, you definitely been on it like the whole year, like working a lot of music, pushing the podcast. We did a few shows.
Yeah.
As far as like, so we have over like 15 releases this year. What would you say?
Oh man, yeah. I would say 50. Yeah,
about
that's
15.
Solid,
yeah. What would you say out of all the like releases this year? Like, what songs are you most proud of, or
I would say the one that sticks out most is the collab we had with Castlevania and Aquila.
Oh yeah. That was definitely like the most. I think definitely the most successful track that we have released as Just Cause.
Yeah, that came out in February. And is that your alarm?
Okay,
it's 5 a.m. right now. That's when we filmed.
Yeah, this is my alarm. And so let me explain. So the alarm was originally I was gonna take a nap before I came to the podcast, and I set my alarm. But then I decided, you know what? I'll first come to the podcast, and then I'll go to sleep. So
there you go.
There's like 5 more. I have to turn them off.
Oh yeah. One of the. Well, is it like a?
There's one at 7:04, 7:20, 7:29, 7:41, 8:02.
Yeah, because that extra 2 minutes.
Are you like one of those people like, okay, like, when you set alarm, like you don't just set one alarm because you're gonna press snooze. Like the first alarm, it's just kind of like, okay, like
you got to treat yourself. It's a luxury.
Yeah. Like you're up, like, but give yourself another 20 minutes, maybe 30, maybe an hour, maybe 2.
It gets tricky though.
Yeah.
So when you fall asleep, then you go in some deep slumber, and maybe you don't hear the next one.
I know that's the problem. Like once you miss like the second and third, like then you get in that like dangerous zone. Like the 4th and 5th. Speaking
of 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, you're done with your champagne already. How many glasses have you had?
I don't know. We just finished the first bottle. We were kind of warming up before the podcast. Let me see. There's a little more.
Little warm up. Why is champagne a New Year's thing? It's maybe not now that I asked that, is it because it's a little classy? The bubbles? I don't know. Champagne is the traditional New Year's drink. So.
That reminds me of this poem. I believe it's by this 21st century poet. His name was Taoimo, and it's something.
What is it?
I think it starts off with now it's champagne, fine hose, white snow, squad goals.
Wow, that's
very deep.
That's a 21st century. Wow. Listen to that. Oh, whoa, that's a generous amount of foam. What do they call that at home? Head? You like the head? See, and it goes away fast. It's because this room, the air is really good here. As you can see, the air is really good. We have live trees back here. This one is...
Yeah, I wanted to talk to Mike about these trees. So, we brought these beautiful trees for the podcast, and one of them is, you know what? Actually, this one is dying too.
Is it really?
They're both dying. So I don't know if Mike is not watering these plants. Like, I don't know what's happening, but these,
don't criticize me in the comments.
These plants are not happy. They either need sun or water or drugs. They need something. They need something.
They need that miracle grow. I'm trying my best to bring it back. So yeah, I'm working on it. So 2023, it's going to be a green year. Doesn't it feel weird to be saying 2023?
I know. I never thought we would make it, man. Like,
Didn't think like as a podcast or just in life?
just as humans.
Yeah. Well, it's getting rough out there.
Yeah. So we actually did something little fun activity for Christmas. So Mike's sister came to town and we went to the haunted museum.
Yeah, Zach Bagans,
yeah, and it was actually a pretty fucking amazing experience. Like, what did you think?
I got hunted, and I was in the museum and I got hunted, and it was there were some memorable like spots that I want to go back.
So we really cool. We did the VIP tour, which like takes you to like some
we went.
Yeah. So we
down
go.
To the basement.
We went down to the basement, and I gotta say, Mike. We had like this group, of maybe like 10 people, and everybody was too scared to be leading the group into the basement. And Mike stepped up and let it
dude,
go.
how much? I mean,
I was proud of you. Yeah.
Did you feel how big my balls were? Like,
oh yeah, they were like dragging.
I was like, who's down there?
I was holding them so they don't like reach the floor. Yeah, it was So we did like a little seance in the. Is that how you say it?
Yeah. We went down in the basement. And they just let the both of us, even though they had like other VIP people. They were just we just had our own moment to go down there, and it was. I'm glad we got to do what we did, and then just kind of. I don't know. It was just
well honest. So they have all these like objects like that. I guess he collected over the years. Like and some of them are like. Supposedly like the most haunted objects like in the world, and also like a lot of stuff like that was owned by serial killers, either like murder weapons or like
vans.
Like there was a from the Dr. Death, like his van where he what did he do? Like
he would pick people up. Well, it was like a suicide assist. He was a PhD.
I gotta tell you, like there was a few points like while we were doing this tour, like where like. Okay, like, so we came in, we were having fun, like, I was feeling good, and all of a sudden, like, I felt, like, this pressure in the back of my head, I felt nauseous, I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to sound like a bitch, so I was trying to be brave, like, but, like, literally, I almost fainted, like, I was like, what the fuck, like, I don't know, I guess it's all that, like a lot of, like, a lot of intense, like, energy, like...
I wish you would have said something, like, raise your hand.
No, like I almost had to ask. Like, do you remember like when I started drinking like a whole bunch of water?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because I almost fainted.
I was like, what the hell is going on? That was the scariest thing in this whole room. How much water is he drinking? No, they have like these little cones, and he filled like 10 cones.
No, because at the beginning of the tour, they said like if anybody does not feels nauseous, like let somebody know from the tour, like they'll take you out, and like so nobody like I was the only one. Like I thought it was gonna be the last one that was gonna ask, but like I'm like barely like, dragging my feet, and I'm like, what is going on? Like I don't feel good. Like I'm like about to faint. Like I'm like just I'm holding on to Mike's shoulders so I can keep walking. Like
in my butt. Well, I want to say like I am really proud of you too, because the tunnel thing, the basement thing was not. It wasn't that bad. I thought. Yeah. Because, we signed the waiver, and what's the worst thing that can happen?
You could die.
But what you did, that was something I never like thought I like even imagined doing, and like being in that thing. So basically, there was a section in the museum that it was like a small little tunnel that was pitch black. Literally, you didn't know which way was up and down.
Yeah, it was fucking weird.
And it was so small, you had to be on your knees and crawl. And for a moment, it reminded me of Shawshank.
Yeah,
Redemption.
that room was like something to do with like some secret society, like ritual, right? Like what like I don't remember.
I don't know. I feel like they just left a hole in the house and then just turned it into the.
But that house was like really weird, and like the weird thing was like they said it was owned by the Jana Jameson, the porn star.
Yeah.
Like her like she was born in the house, or her brother was born
Her
in the
childhood home, and something with the older brother.
Yeah.
I think they grew up there.
But yeah, they grew up there. But they said, you know, there's all these like rituals and things that were happening like in the house, like some murders like in the basement. I don't know. It was a lot of information to take in.
Was that a one-story home?
No, it was. Remember, it was 2-story. Like we went upstairs and there was like all these like some fucking clowns and shit. Like,
that was freaky. Because I want to say a one-story home with a crime scene in it is really a 2-story home.
Well, and plus the basement. So you have the first story, second story, and there was a basement. So.
Yeah, so it's a multiple story. Yeah, but also like crime scenes make for good stories, and there's a lot of stories in that house. So who knows how many stories
honestly,
it was.
I highly recommend like checking out the Haunted Museum. And the weird thing is, so the guy that owns it, what was his name?
Zach Mitchell Rothstein.
That's his name.
Zach Bagans.
Zach, yeah. So you know, I worked at the limo company years ago, and I used to be his personal driver. Well, 3 times. Like, so I used to drop him off to his house, and this was like in the beginning, like I kind of like when he's barely started, like getting his fame, and you know, so it was, you know, like I thought he was a goofy guy, but I had like a whole new respect for him after like going to the museum. You know.
Yeah. What a goofball! Is that what you thought? So then what happened? Like,
so I dropped him off at his house, and actually Mike was with me. Like, so the same day that after I dropped him off, I got off work, and me and Mike went to Access, like I think to see Skrillex, or I forgot who was DJing, and I ran into him, and I'm like, dude, it's like, oh shit, you just dropped me off like earlier today. It's like, what is my limo driver doing at the club? Yeah, it was.
That is crazy. And he was like, did he have like good moves? Because I imagine it's kind of like, you know, he can dance. Did you see him?
I didn't see him dancing, but yeah.
Did he have the crew with him? Like the cameras and the night vision, all that stuff? The ghost detecting stuff?
I think he was by himself. He's kind of a loser. I don't know.
Well, maybe you only like did it 3 times because he saw you there.
He looked like one of those people. Like he was just like walking around, like trying to get recognized, and he was so happy that I recognized him. But I didn't recognize him from being like famous. I recognized him because I drove him earlier today.
You're like, can I get your autograph? No, he thinks it's your autograph, but it's really you have to sign for the limo thing. Hey man, I need your signature, please. That's cool. Yeah, he's a local celebrity. You met a lot of the celebrities. You know, doing what you do.
Definitely like Tim Burton, like. You know, which he's not a good tipper, I gotta say. So Tim Burton, the funny thing is, I dropped off Tim Burton to his private jet one time.
Oh wow!
And he didn't have any cash, and he's like, "Do you want to take a picture of me instead? Because I don't have any cash. Like that'll be like your tip."
Oh, he did that.
Well, I mean,
do you got the picture?
Yeah, I do. It's on my Instagram if you scroll down, but. Honestly,
what's your Instagram?
Like, you know, I never say like, okay, what a fucking asshole. But I was like, you know what? Like, I guess I would rather take a picture with Tim Burton than you know.
You know what? I should do that at Panda Express, like at the cash register. Be like, you know, you can take a picture, or you know, once we get
hold my mic
out there, man. Oh shit! What is about to happen?
It's getting hot in here.
It's my favorite Nelly song. But yeah, speaking of celebrities in Vegas, there's this convention coming to town, the AVN Awards, or like so the convention. I don't even know yet, but I know it's in a few days, and it would be cool to check it out because I just remembered that I actually DJ'd one year, And you even told me stuff earlier tonight that I completely forgot. Apparently.
Oh yeah. So we Mike brought up like I don't know. This was like 2000.
Oh my God, it was so long ago.
13. It was a while ago.
We were on CDs.
Because I completely forgot about it, but yeah. So we got hired by the Hustler. Like we DJ'd at the Hustler DJ like booth, and for the porn convention, and so me and Mike had decided to bring this bottle of whiskey with us.
That part I believe.
Yeah. Anyway, like so we lasted like I think it was like a 2-day thing. The first day we lasted. The second day we got way too wasted, and the guy actually ended up firing us. They're like, you guys aren't supposed to be drinking here. Like you guys are supposed to be working.
I don't remember that part at all.
Because you were too drunk.
I don't. I just remember parking on the rooftop garage and bringing all the equipment and going in the elevator. There's like people everywhere, porn stars. There's badges. There's like metal detectors.
I remember like because I wasn't really like into porn like that much.
That's why you signed up.
Anyway, so Mike would recognize all these porn stars. Like, oh, like there's this, I don't know the names. Like,
oh my God, that's I would say their first.
Yeah, the person. Yeah, whatever. There's this person. There's that person. Like it's Mike was having a great time.
Yeah, no, I was.
Yeah,
it was. It was cool. I was starstruck, and I got to talk to a few of them.
Oh yeah,
and stuff. Yeah, and it was pictures and all that. But I just feel like now it would be fun to go again.
Yeah,
but I don't know. It's in a few days. There's the porn thing, and then there's CES. Which one would you rather go to?
Definitely not CES.
I mean, there's the new iPhones coming out, but then there's
there's all this new porn stuff.
Yeah, there's the new fresh. Yeah. So I don't know. It would be cool to check it out. So maybe Just Cuz can make an appearance. So I don't know.
We'll see.
Yeah, are we still banned? Are we still banned from
We're still the band. We're still banned. So Mike, there's like a lot of new music, new albums came out 2022.
Like which ones?
Well, do you want like I'll go first. Like I'll give you like some of my favorite albums that came out this year. I mean, I can't really mention anybody from EDM because I don't listen to the music, but
we don't even care about it.
But my favorite metal album is Megadeth came out with Sick, The Dying, and the Dead. Great album, lots of good tracks. And as far as like a best rock album from this year, Interpol came out with a new album. So I can't remember the name of it, but that's probably my favorite rock album.
So there's like 1.5 albums. See, I wouldn't even know. I know Metallica just came out with a song.
With a song. Okay, like so you don't know albums. Like what about movies? Like what is your favorite movie that came out this year?
I don't know that. All I do is just I'm just in a bubble.
See, ladies
I had good fried rice.
Smoke too much weed, like this is what happens. Like you don't remember anything.
I don't remember anything, but honestly, I don't. But my love with music is I'm the type of person. I'm the type of fella that when I find a song, I listen to it 20 times back to back to back. So
can you name one song that came out this year that you like?
Dude, I cannot. I'm so bad. I don't even know how I DJ. I really cannot. But
what about
movies. I was a lot. Did you happen to watch any movies this year?
No, I did. I actually like my favorite horror movie that came out this year, I was really impressed. Is Smile.
Oh, I was not thinking you were going to say that because I didn't see that one.
Yeah, Smile, very good horror movie. Like if you're into like something horror movies, something scary, something spooky. Definitely recommend Smile. But as far as comedies, my favorite movie was the one with Nicolas Cage where he plays himself.
Oh, dude, I just saw that.
What did you think of that?
I loved it. I think he's back, baby. I think Nicolas Cage is back.
Nicolas Cage is fucking back. And you know what? Like, I feel like here on JusTV, we don't mention him enough.
What happened? We used to do it like it used to be tradition.
So,
I would go to bed at night and manifest him being on the podcast.
I thought you were going to say masturbate.
Well, maybe I got a little of that in there too because I don't know. I enjoyed it, and he looks better than ever.
He looks great. Like he's fucking back.
He's back, baby. That was a good movie, and I'm surprised I just watched that. There's a lot of movies, though. Did you watch that? This movie kind of stuck out because it was weird. This movie, Barbarian.
Oh, dude, I just saw it.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I
so
just
it's
saw
fresh.
it. Did you see it?
Yes. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
What did you think?
I thought that I like there's some scenes where I'm like captivated, like where's it
Dude,
gonna go? And
the-
I'm just this is so weird. And
yeah,
then,
yeah. The fucking lady was creepy, like the milk, like oh my god, yeah.
yeah. So I didn't watch that part. I've only been heard about it. It's coworkers have told me, but I saw the basement part.
Yeah.
That's what I felt about going in the haunted museum. That basement,
Yeah, yeah.
Very freaky.
Oh, you know what? It was very kind of similar. Yeah,
like a
Yeah,
room,
yeah.
but this movie it was like it reminded me of Gothica a little bit because
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
like some camera.
yeah,
and all
no,
this crazy shit.
that was a good movie. I like that one.
Did you see Maverick?
I did not. What is Maverick?
It's about this guy who he's trying to get his credit score up. He's divorced, all this stuff. I don't know. What about any of I still think like one of the best movies this year was Bros. Did you see Bros?
I did not see Bros.
No, I didn't see
I
it.
am not going to see Bros.
Why not, man? Come
Okay,
on.
well,
You don't support? Come on. No, I didn't see it, but I would watch. I do like that guy. Fuck, his name's not coming to my head, which is dumb because I'm a big fan. Billy
Eilish.
that might be his name. I'm a big fan of his work. Billie Eilish, we love you. I do like the Billie Eilish.
So, yeah.
So I wanted to talk about I just wanted to say last night. We'll save this for another episode. This other thing.
Hold on, I need to open another bottle of this.
You gotta pop that.
I gotta pop
Is it
this.
gonna?
All right, guys. Well, let's do the I don't know. This is not gonna line up, but if for some reason it lines up. 10,
9,
8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Whoa, that was exciting. Whoa. Let's put the mic next to that.
Sorry, Mike.
Cheers, man. Beautiful.
Cheers.
That's going to line up.
What a fun evening!
people
What
are
a
gonna-
fun evening with JusTV.
People
Hey,
are
man,
gonna
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, man. Happy New Year. It does feel like New Year's.
It does.
really
Yeah,
does.
I feel like it's
Maybe
already-
it's a countdown. When else in your life do you hear 10, 9, 8? I don't know. Oh, damn. You look at you chugging this shit. Getting a lot of catching up. I wanted to say it's been a fun year. You know, I started doing stand-up comedy this year.
Oh yeah, and honestly,
Open mics, you know.
But hey, I'm gonna take some of the credit because I really pushed you into it. Like,
shout out also Dr. Ellis, but also Mr. Daddy.
Mr. Daddy, no,
Because he was the first time I did it, was in his...
I'm taking 100% of the credit for this. Fuck Mr. Daddy. I love you, Mr. Daddy. But no, I pushed this guy, gave him confidence, gave him.
Why is that? Because my joke sucked at first, and you're like, just go up. It's good. It's good.
No, but come on.
Yeah.
It worked.
It did work.
No, actually, like he went a long way. Like from when he started to now.
Started from the bottom.
Yeah, and your jokes get better, like everything. Like now you're confident. Like you're actually like I actually can call you a comedian.
So what I wanted to say was I totally bombed last night. I was at this open mic and some new faces, some intimidating faces. Whoa. just drink straight out of it at this point. But it was it's so fun just being up there and you know, I write stuff and I have a, you know, I have an urge to try it out and stuff. So I force myself to go up there and it's so out of my comfort zone and out of my norm that it takes so much out of me to go up there. It's so much pressure and that's the worst part by far. It's like, you know what they say, the hardest part is just showing up or getting out of the house or all that.
Oh no, I can definitely see that.
And I went alone too. That's I
Yeah.
feel like that makes it harder. But
But I think it's good that you went like, you know, through that state. Like now you're able
Yeah.
to go alone. Like before in the beginning, Like you always needed like a buddy
still do.
or somebody. But
still do, yeah.
I know, but now like you actually can do it, by yourself. Like you don't need somebody holding your hand,
I mean, I would love somebody to hold my hand. Well, you know what inspires me is Rogan, Mr. Joe. He talked about how he would go alone. He would, this is someone, they've been doing it for a minute by this point, but he would tell these stories on the Joe Rogan Experience, how he would go to the Comedy Store and zip down, I think, Laurel Canyon and some of the hills in his Porsche or something. And it just put me in that world. Like, before I even attempted it, I'm just imagining doing that. Like, fuck, that's so much pressure to go. I feel like that's another layer too, like to just go alone and doing it. But for them, it's the best part of their day maybe. And it's like work, but also like so enjoyable. But I don't know, I just need to get just more used to it. So I don't know, I had a good time last night doing it. Got some stage time, got some good Thai food.
Nice.
Yeah, it's very nice. But yeah, thank you. You did push me a lot.
Yeah.
And this podcast definitely.
I think it helped too. Like being comfortable in front of the camera, and like it's kind of similar. Like actually, like talking in front of audience because you technically are. Like it's just.
Yeah. It's way less pressure though.
So yeah, so I mean, the things I'm proud of this year. Yeah, obviously, like you started doing comedy. We actually kept pushing, JusTV, even though we're losing subscribers every episode, like just getting worse and worse. It's
I think because we stopped talking about Nicolas Cage. I think we really got to.
Yeah, we got to bring him back. And we took a few years off, like touring.
Yeah. No, it was such an exhausting world tour we did, man. Like holy fuck, I needed some time for myself.
So we went back to playing a few shows this year, which was nice, and.
That was nice.
Yeah, like released like some pretty decent.
What was
music.
your favorite show we played this year? The first or the second?
Oh man,
Mine
it's hard. It's hard to choose.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
Yeah,
write it in the comments if you were there and you saw it. But do we have we don't have any upcoming shows. Actually, we might. It's a hush hush for now, but next year there'll be some new info. So stay tuned. For the next episode.
Next year we definitely gotta step it up. We gotta keep doing what we're doing, and you guys keep doing what you're doing.
And I want to give a huge shout out. Like this is very important right now. So please listen up, folks. And if you're the person I'm talking about, thank you so much, because there was a person this year that supported Just Cuz so much, Mr. David Anderson.
Mr. David
Remember
Anderson.
from the very beginning of JusTV,
Yes.
we brought him up, and he supports every new release we have on, he's able to support us on by adding our music to his playlist on Spotify, and we're very grateful for that because he's a day one fan, and we see that and we appreciate that.
Yes.
Yeah. So big thanks. Is there anybody you would like to thank? In the 2022,
I would like to thank Jesus, who died for our sins, I think we all should be thankful.
Yes.
I recently became very religious, and
how recent?
Tonight. like 10 minutes ago. I became very religious, and like Jesus, thank you for being there for me, and I hope He's there for you too.
He might. So, do you have any New Year's resolutions?
Oh, of course.
A resolution.
My New Year's resolution is I would like to sleep more.
Oh, okay. So, harder prescription stuff.
I would like to sleep more, do more drugs, and yeah.
Nice. Well, I think you could.
I feel like I haven't done enough drugs in last year, so it's like it needs to.
Maybe
change.
that's why you're tired. You need to
probably
Yeah, you need to get back.
What about you, man? What are some?
Mine is and this is a simple one. And I've been doing this is the 5th year in a row. I keep breaking it right away. It's to stop picking my nose with my thumb. It's getting too big. My nostrils are getting bigger each year, and my pinky's the smallest thing. So I want to switch to that. But I just keep doing this, and it's just my nose is getting bigger and bigger.
That's really awkward.
But besides that, it's there's a bunch of goals, but big thing is I want to speak better and be able to just work on that, because it's like, why am I podcasting? Why am I on stage when I should not be doing this? I can't even talk sometimes.
So on the behalf of entire JusTV team, we would love to wish you a happy new year. And anything else you would love to add?
A happy new year, and I hope that your New Year's resolutions come true, and you have a very blessed year.
And,
I would like to,
and we would leave you guys. We're gonna leave you guys off with some of the best moments from 2022 from JusTV. Hope you guys enjoy it. And last thing we want to say is
Happy New Year!
It was just in the corner of the room, and then it would get closer and closer, and then one day I had a dream like it was coming at me, and like I feel this pressure in my ears, like it was crazy, like, and and I woke up like when but like it was something that kept happening, and like like you said, like I know it has like some bigger meaning where it's like some stuff you're dealing with eternally, like and you have to figure out, like, and I just kind of like something, but I still haven't figured out like
I have those too like that before, like that context kind of
so
it's I'm learning a lot. I'm learning because I haven't had that
sleep paralysis. I've
you had that
two or three times. It happened to me before.
I haven't had that. Right there, so I can have the music next time. But
how we doing?
Welcome back to this week's JusTV.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're back. I just left my big headlining show at the Comedy Spot. But
this is it? We started? That's it?
I think that's it, yeah.
Okay, all right. That was a quiet start, if I may say.
Yeah. What was that?
So, no, just, keep on. Anyways,
what would you say?
Ladies and gentlemen, we do have a visitor. So from now on, every now and then, you're gonna hear some,
But we have a lot of lovely people here tonight.
We got guests. Every single one of them.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
I've listened to every single one of them. Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I have better things to do. I do, but I like my boys.
Take a deep breath and maybe just grab a drink and drink it.
Yeah.
Feel free,
Let me get you a drink.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we have a.
We hope it's like cooler in here, like air conditioning.
Touch a rock outside of here.
You touch a rock outside of here?
That's fine.
Okay.
That's okay. Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Seem too nice.
No, you're okay.
No,
you're
Not much time, but I know.
You're fine.
Or no.
Yeah, but as long as it should help quench your thirst.
Yeah, you're gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Like it's like
You'll be fine. Everything's okay. Nothing's wrong.
It's better than soda. It's
Just gotta refresh and take a little break and chill out. Everything is gonna be okay. Are you still recording here? No?
yeah,
Stop?
There's the going.
No, it's called editing.
What was that?
Sorry, I didn't hear you. I'm bad at hearing. Ask your name.
Yeah, I asked your name. What was your name again? What is it?
Isnami? Okay. Nice to meet you.
My name's Michael.
That's Michael, Dragisha, and that's Slavko.
I'm Slavko.
Planes and some crazy, just like turbulent stories and like near death shocks and shit. We were almost on one, dude.
We honestly, me and Mike took a flight to San Francisco like last month, and that was the worst fucking turbulence.
Number one by far.
Like I seriously thought we were gonna fucking die. Like I was holding like onto Mike's hand, like bro.
Yeah. But it was actually the guy in the middle who was not happy.
Yeah, like it was like somebody was sitting between us, and like me and Mike were holding hands, like kind of like, and it was kind of touching his dick.
Yeah,
I think
dude, turbulence, bro, dude.
I think he kind of
the
enjoyed
fasten
it.
seatbelt's not even on, man.
No, that shit was fucking scary. Like don't ever fucking fly with Frontier.
Frontier, no.
Unless you have a fucking death wish, like that shit was scary.
Or unless you're going with your homeboys to crash a conference in the Bay. But that was my number one, man. That was horrifying because of the drop.
No, like and it just fucking wouldn't stop. Like literally, like the plane was out of fucking control, and like it lasted for like 30 minutes, like half of the flight.
Dude, that was nuts, man.
Yeah.
And it was only a 45-minute flight, dude. That was crazy. That was crazy. That was my number one. And I've heard some stories the other day that just are sticking to me because, I don't know, planes are scary. It still fascinates me that it's such a risk that people just do because so many people do it. They're just there, but it's so scary. But do you remember that flight Malaysia that went missing? Malaysian Airlines?
Yeah.
I just heard that the pilot flew at 60,000 feet in the sky, and at that point, the passengers went unconscious and knocked everybody out, and then it crashed like straight down.
No shit.
That's what I'm hearing. That's mind blowing to hear. And there's parts found in India and South Africa, which that's even more mind blowing too, because that's like fucking like pretty far. But that's just crazy, man. That's crazy. I didn't know that at all. Because when I looked it up for years, there was no information. It was a mystery.
Yeah,
and now
yeah.
they're like finding shit out. So they said he drove it all the way up. What the fuck? Crazy.
Why did it take him this long to
I don't know. But that's also a long time ago. This is old news, folks. But I just found this out like last.
Well, I want to talk about. So the reason why I've been pretty depressed is after 2 years of just living free in the free world. I finally had to get a job because JusTV is not reaching the numbers, and just because it hasn't been performing. So I had to go back out there in the real world and get a job, and anyway, so one of the manager that's training me, I didn't even tell you this. So he actually worked in my old limo company, and he got fired after 3 months. But somehow he managed to become a manager in like 6 weeks in this company that I just started working at. And he's the one training me, telling me that he's like, yeah, like, Actually, anyway, I'm probably not supposed to talk about it.
Wait, is it? I've been getting into video games, not video games, just video game. You know, I like to when I'm not doing the beats, when I'm doing the beats and things are exporting, you're just sitting there. There's only so much porn you can watch. So I downloaded Apex Legends on mobile. Have you?
You know what? You were playing it at the airport. And
I was. Yeah.
And you told me to download it. You know what's funny? So I asked my kids, I'm like, have you guys heard of this game? And apparently they all have it. And they all play it. Yeah.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
So
maybe I played with them.
Yeah. So I downloaded the game.
I see it.
Yeah,
I see it.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
So I still haven't played it, but yeah, I'm excited.
It's cool. It's funner than because we play Call of Duty, PUBG.
Yeah.
This is the same thing, but cooler.
But Mike, you want to tell them like, okay, so all the normal people, they play the game, like, I don't know if you played it, but you're usually like assigned to like a team of a few people, whatever.
Yeah.
But Mike does something different, and everybody fucking hates him. He gets banned. I'm like, how the fuck does anybody get banned from this game? So you want to say what you do?
Well, unfortunately, in Apex Legends, there's no friendly fire. I've tried, trust me. But in PUBG, I'll make my teammates think we're buddies. We're on the same team. And then, we have a good time, get to know each other. Things are going good. Right as soon as he least expects it, somebody kills him.
And it's you.
It's me.
And he kills all his teammates. So you know what? I don't think I want to be on the team, man.
Well, you can't do it in Apex, but check out this technique how I do it. I leave them. They're killing people. They're doing their agenda. I go by myself. I find a vehicle. I shoot the vehicle a bunch just to damage it first, and then I get in. By this time, there's a little smoke coming out of the vehicle. I get in. I go back to my teammates.
You tell them to get in, yeah.
And then I floor it into a tree, and we all blow
See,
up.
that's really creative, because I was thinking, I'm like, how the fuck does it do it? Because it's hard to kill your teammates. Like, you can't even shoot them. So you have to come up with creative ways to kill them. So that's really good.
Yeah, grenades, exploding them. Yeah, there's a whole thing. But yeah, folks, if you're on Apex Legends, find me. Terrorizer69.
I don't think anybody's going to want to be in your team after this.
Well, I like the blue light. If you guys see this blue light, it looks like...
I love the blue light, yeah. It's
like Halo, Star Wars.
Yeah,
what does it remind you of? Poltergeist?
It reminds me...
WWE?
No.
Does it remind you of Wolverine? It's a Hispanic Wolverine.
I like that. Yeah, you got any more videos for us?
You are out of your mind. That's
Yeah.
like, yeah, I love that one.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
last EP that EP that was on, that was pretty dope.
Out of Your Mind EP.
Yeah, that was dope.
We have the By My Side EP coming out next Tuesday.
I saw the
June
I saw
7th.
I saw it coming up. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. So
While we're on the
looking
house
forward
talk, you want to talk about some vinyl? Pull some vinyls.
Oh
for
yeah,
us?
yeah. We always so
Since
Damon.
we're talking the house, we get into some
Yeah,
classics.
he
Definitely classic. Put your hands up for Detroit,
man.
a lovely city.
You know
Freddie
what?
Legrand,
nice.
badass DJ. Freddie, if you're out there, man, you are badass, man. Good for you. I salute you.
Yeah.
because you actually play very well, and sir, iconic. You know, when you had to actually, play real vinyl to be a real DJ playing on turntables. Yes, those were the days. But we salute you, Freddie Legrand.
Put your hands up.
Put your hands up for Detroit, a lovely city.
None of that. Awesome.
Yeah, that is
City.
such a
Lovely.
powerful song. When I was introduced, probably 2008, 9 maybe, that was actually like 2016 probably. That was hell no, could have been 15. But yeah, that was such a big song and so iconic.
Oh yeah, people just would gravitate to dance
Yeah.
for that. Don't. That's that.
Put
Punchy
your
kind
hand.
of. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Somebody should redo like a put your hands up for Las Vegas.
It's been done. I've heard.
Has it been? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably Pauly D.
Hey, do you know who? Do you know who Marco Corolla is?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
I think so.
really?
Yeah. Sounds familiar.
That's not good enough.
I think it sounds.
No, that was the first DJ.
What are we wearing?
I know. That's fucking hot as.
You want the number?
What?
You want the number?
I don't need no number. You want to fight? We'll go down the road, bitch. I'll beat your bitch ass up. I really feel like it, man.
Oh, shit.
You gonna stop me?
Lord.
I mean, it's kind of sad, but kind of funny.
You are stop fucking flying through here, bitch!
Ooh, Lord.
I think it's a FedEx guy.
Hey, Merry Christmas to y'all, though.
You know, sometimes the best thing you could do is just laugh.
Yeah.
Next.
Or just be quiet and shut your fucking mouth.
Hey, this is the everyday life of a fetish guy, a black fetish guy at that, man. We got crack kids out here, man. They boys on this.
Hey.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Hey, what's up, dude?
Hey, dude. What's up?
Just getting some food with the kids.
Oh, cool, man. That's awesome. What are you guys getting?
Eating out.
Oh, you're eating it out? Eating out? Nice.
Hey, you're on the pod right now. You're on JusTV. You're on the pod.
You're in a pod. bud.
Welcome.
I'm on the podcast.
Welcome to the podcast.
Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoy your burgers.
Hello.
You getting burgers? All right, that's good. The good stuff.
Getting some burgers and fries and some Coke. The all-American meal.
Perfect.
Sounds like a combo. Is that on the menu?
Yeah, I'm glad you guys are not hungry, even though you got no gas anymore. But that's okay.
Yeah. We wish you could have made that. I know gas prices are
This
expensive.
gas is insane.
Hey, am I really on the air right now?
Yes.
Yeah, you're there. You're there.
Yeah. So I want to bring up
The gas.
about
Hang up.
the cats. So
Oh, the cats?
So
Oh, the
Mike,
cats?
Or the gas.
The Mike
Okay, I'm
is
gonna hang up
feeding
right now.
all the cats in the neighborhood by the studio, and like they keep coming to the door and meow.
Dude, they've been
meow.
pissing on my car.
They smell is cooch.
And
does
Mike
smell
has
like
like
fish.
this bag of cat food that he brings every day, and he just goes around and feeds all the cats.
It's a 5-pound bag.
He's training them for retirement.
I'm training them
He's
for.
a cat boy. Cat boy.
Well, Slavko wanted to bring up.
Yeah, what's up with his bathroom?
Oh yeah, the trash is getting pretty.
Hey, you just need like 2-3 big trash bags, and before it's too late. And then let's get a trash can and all that stuff. Because I mean,
It's only
we're
15.
live right now. You guys,
It's only no, it's
most
him. I
definitely.
told you. It's only 15 trips to the trash
it's
can.
only 55 times before it rhymes.
I just wanted to blame it all on him on air. That's
Yeah,
the reason I'm
I
calling.
wanted some record.
This is the whole point of calling right now.
I want you to run a fucking.
It's the trash update.
You gotta own up to this.
We're gonna update everyone next week on the trash. So.
Hey guys, I'm about to park because I have to get ready super fast to be able to make it to the show.
Okay.
But yeah, thanks for having me.
You're gonna hear your mom moaning later.
I'll look it up. I'll ask her who Bunny is.
So we're coming back hard and deep.
Nice, man. Yeah, like so. Yeah, hopefully, fucking maybe. Yeah, eat some of those fucking chicken wings. Yeah.
What else you got on
Cluck, cluck.
Yeah.
Oh, you chew. Oh, wow.
Make
that's
sure
good
fucking our
technique.
guests are nice and full. You know.
And he brought his own food.
Yeah, he did bring his own food. Yeah.
Yep. I like to bring it.
He likes to bring it, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. So when's you guys' next booking as Just Cause?
We have zero shows.
Yeah, we have no bookings. we have not played a show.
We got
in 2
offered a
years.
show and then they ghosted us.
Yeah,
I don't know what
yeah,
happened.
They probably don't got their shit together. They were intimidated.
Well, the promoter is also a DJ, so he had his other intentions.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, it was some fuck thing. But yeah, dude, that's the one thing we're missing on. We got to get back. So yeah, maybe Beats Boutique can book us. I don't know.
Oh, I already got you guys on lineup.
Yeah.
Yeah, locked in.
Let's fucking
Dude,
go.
that
Well, you just gotta be there.
Epic as fuck.
What we do on the first day is we have like all the camp people who are camp with us. You know, like a fucking free for all on the DJ decks this Monday, and then we have it programmed out the other days. But however, like I'll book you guys. I'll put you guys peak time easily on the camp.
Dude.
For sure. I mean, I program the lineup.
What's
so.
peak time over there? Like
It
6,
depends.
7 a.m.?
It depends. Like on the day, but we're daytime, so like peak time is gonna be like 5. Right before sunset, yeah.
Oh, before 5
Yeah.
a.m. Oh, wow. Yeah, that would be cool over there.
Munir, how you doing? Like, say hi to fucking our producer.
Our producer,
falling
Munir.
asleep.
Oh wow.
How you doing, man?
I'm good.
He has a face for radio. That's why we keep him off camera. Exactly. That's fucked up.